So, welcome back to the Boxing Podcast. In this interview, I'm delighted to be joined by Tori-Ellis Willets. Tori, how are you?
Yeah, I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Yeah, very good, thanks. So, you
Good.
are 5-0, undefeated as a professional boxer. But would
Yeah.
I be correct in saying that boxing wasn't actually the first combat sport that you did?
Yeah, no, so I started out at kickboxing from the age of 11, and then transferred across to boxing.
What was that sort of experience like doing kickboxing?
It was really good. I mean, I went and I fought pretty much every weekend. I went around the world with kickboxing, and I reached the top level on the GB team, winning world medals uh, for within boxing, kickboxing. Sorry. So it was a great experience, and then transferred across to boxing to see how far I could get.
Would you say you have a particular favorite memory from kickboxing?
Just being with my coach, I mean, he was like my second father figure. We had a great relationship, and just having success with him, it was great. It was a great memories.
So, where did your boxing journey begin?
When I was 18, it's similar to Chantal Cameron. She got a boxing gym not far from me. I seen her transfer across to boxing, so to go to the Olympics. So then I thought I'd give it a switch over, see how far I could get, and see if I can get to the Olympics.
So you have some wins over some top names in the amateurs, including Nicola Hopewell and Chloe Watson. How would you
Yeah.
sort of sum up your amateur career?
I think I had a great amateur career. Now I won two elite national titles, win the GBs, won multiple medals for Great Britain internationally, beating like silver world medalist, bronze Commonwealth gold medalist, no, Commonwealth bronze medalist. My bad. So I feel like I had a great experience. Travelled around the world to various training camps with Great Britain, and experienced great things.
What's that sort of like traveling around the world, going to all these different places?
It was good. We didn't exactly go to the nicest part of the country, but it was a good experience. We got to mix it with the best. My favorite was the Colorado training camp in America. That was all the top facilities. So that was the best one I went to.
What would you say is your proudest achievement so far in boxing?
Probably getting onto the Olympic boxing team, podium team, as well as winning my first elite national title. That was my proudest moment.
So you last fought in June on only 9 days' notice, I do believe.
Yeah, after just getting back from Mexico 2 week holiday.
How do you deal with something like that then?
Um, I know I'm already ready, boxing technically wise. Like, there's nothing really. I'm always got a level of fitness, so I wasn't really worried about fighting. Get the opportunities where you can. Led me down to having an opportunity at British title shot. So I think I'm glad I took the opportunity. It was on a good platform on the UBM. They're up and coming. They've got good shows, and yeah, it was wicked.
Were you happy with your performance in that fight?
I think there's always obviously a room for improvements. It was only 4 rounder, so it was quick. You can't really go on. It was quite quick and short, like short. I'm used to doing 6 rounders. It was all right. Obviously, there was no one in around the UK that would take the fight at super bantamweight. So I had 2 weight divisions, so she was a lot bigger than me. Um, we did weigh in on the evening on the day before on the evening, so I managed to still eat as normal, and I didn't have to lose any weight for cut weight for it, which is a bonus as always. But yeah, it was good fight, good learning fight on a bigger platform.
How did you sort of find that with the weight advantage? Obviously, you being in the disadvantage in that fight, did that sort of affect you in any way?
She was a tall, big, quite tall. She was very tall. Didn't affect me because I've sparred bigger girls anyway. So, and I feel like I'm strong at the weight. So it didn't really phase me in a sense. I was just hoping that they got me an opponent, if more than anything.
So your next fight is on the 27th of September in
Yep.
Sheffield against Tysie Gallagher. How's preparation going so far?
Yeah, really good. We've been prepping for this for a while. Training's going great, sparring's going great. It's everything we're planning towards, working on, is heading in the right direction. So I'm looking forward to it.
So yesterday was the sort of, I guess, press conference slash media day. Did you enjoy the event?
Yeah, it was good. It was good to get a bit of uh, heat up the fuel. Make it a little bit more exciting for the fans and the followers watching. I think we certainly did that, which is great, and I think it will bring more attention to female fighters.
So both the British and Commonwealth super bantamweight titles are on the line for this fight. Would you say that gives you extra motivation?
100%. Not many people have got the British title in the female weight divisions. There's only like three, I'd say. So it's a new belt brought in for UK fighters, so it's a wicked opportunity. So it's my first title shot, so I'm gonna do everything I can to make sure I succeed.
How highly do you rate your opponent Tysie as a boxer?
Technically, she's quite good. I won't take that away from her, uh, but there's nothing that she's got that is alarming to me that I can't deal with. So I'm confident in my ability that I'll be successful on the night.
What would you say your sort of key attributes that you think are going to sort of get you over the line in this fight?
I don't want to give anything away, really.
Fair
Don't want to give
enough.
the game. Yeah, I don't give the game plan away too much. We're working on things, and that's what it'll be shown on 27th of September.
So you're predicting that you're going to win? Are we going to see a stoppage or?
Nah, let's be real. We're both technically boxers, technical boxers, and it's 2 minute rounds. So it's not going to be there's not going to be a stoppage. I mean, I ain't going to be stopping in there. There's no way that she's going to stop me. So, yeah, it's going to be a good fight. It's going to be a really good, exciting fight, for sure. So yeah.
So if you do win on the 27th of September, um, who do you sort of want to see yourself fighting in, I guess, like 3 to 5 fights time?
We don't look past. Me and my team don't really look past anything other than what's in front of us, which is obviously this title fight with Tysie Gallagher. I mean, after that, we'll sit down and have discussions of what's the plans next. Obviously, there's titles out there to be won, and I'd like to challenge people for those titles. You got the European as well. I'd also like to get, and then move on to the world title, which is everyone's dream. So, just take one step at a time and just look at what's in front of you first before moving on to the next thing.
Tori-Ellis Willets, thanks so much for your time.
Thank you for having me.